Are we live? Yes, we are. There we are. So I've been seeing magnetic therapy online pop up around all on social media for weight loss. Does this work? That was a question that I've had a few times this week. I mean, I don't see the same Facebook adverts as you do and adverts online. And most of mine are about, I can't go into too much detail, but all male things like hair loss, the same things that the same like social pressures as like women get, almost like on the male side of it is what I would say I get. Look good with this is a hairline here. It's really interesting. Yes, yeah, constant. So I understand there's so much stuff that's thrown at us, and then it's like take this. I could apply it to this. Someone like do this operation. Someone like apply the shampoo. Do. There's all these things now. Luckily, I'm still going strong for now, but we'll see how it goes. But going back to magnetic therapy. So magnetic therapy, in short, there's no strong evidence at all for this to work. And the one thing that they'll probably base it off is like actual studies where it's like electromagnetic stimulation of the brain. But what a lot of these, but even that, there was, I think there's like 1 or 2 studies that showed that people, as a result of this, kind of, now bear this in mind, combined with increasing their exercise and reducing their calories, may help people stick to weight loss. That's what they found. But you've got to remember that the study was quite poor, very preliminary, lots of other variables they didn't even control. And this is different to what a lot of these companies are probably saying. They're probably saying wear like a magnetic ring or device, which is fine, by the way, like bracelet, which I have nothing against. But you just can't say that that's going to just speed up the metabolism and everything's going to drop off, okay? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. However, that's not to say you shouldn't do it if that's something you want to do. I'm not saying that. And I'm also going to say that there's enough research in the placebo effect to say that, and the expectation effect, to say that if you believe something, we almost create a self-fulfilling prophecy in essence that we will make that happen. I know it sounds odd, but like by touching, for example, you're more likely to believe that person than not. So if someone kind of say takes blood from you, it could be the worst, it could be the most pointless blood test in the world, but if they take blood from you, then say, yeah, you need this bracelet, you're more likely to believe their opinion, which is worrying, like, if I'm honest, because the amount of times at Fruci Fit I get sent, again, advertising, emails sent to me saying, oh, you could be selling these blood tests to your clients, and I'm thinking, I just don't think they're worth what information they would get to implementation. That's just me being honest. And they're like, you could be selling these, you could be getting them this, and this. And I'm thinking, yeah, but would our advice change as a result of whatever the test said? Probably not. And is it providing anything more so that they can't get any? It just doesn't add up right now. But my point being here is that there is no evidence to suggest that magnetic devices or anything like that will aid in weight loss. If it does happen, it's probably because it's been combined with someone losing weight, someone going in a calorie deficit and sticking to their exercise routine. That's not to say that I'm saying just don't take it, but let's face it, we can imagine if we can spend that energy and just going, you know what, this is going to be hard. There's some of the ladies right now, what's December? December's, say, 6% of the year still to go. And they're still showing up, still controlling what they can with their food. They might not be perfect this time of year, of course. but they're managing what they can, focusing on what they can. And those moments in a year, I think, will really add up. And that's something that we're going to be going into time and time again, not just in our pre-Christmas habit challenge now, but in our kickstart in January. We almost don't want you to start perfectly. I think there's a lot to be said for that. I had a chat with someone just recently, and they were like, "Oh, I kind of just wish I didn't start so early." And I was like, "Hang on a minute, you're £1 down. You haven't attended all your sessions. Yes, I get that. But you're £2 down. They were actually. You haven't attended the sessions that you wanted to attend, but you've been a bit unwell. But you're on track with your food more than ever. If I'd have given you a bracelet and you'd have done that, we'd have been like, oh, this is magical. On track with the food, more in control of that. Something switched up here. They know when and where the exercise sessions are going to be and which ones are going to suit. Their goals are clear. I'm like, most people might be gaining this time of year. You're on the reduce and you haven't even had an exercise to where you want to be yet. That's a massive step. And sometimes there's just human instinct in us where we want to change everything at once. So there's a lot to be said for that. Anyway, that's it for this morning's roundup of what I see online. Everything from, then you've got, balding, ED, galore. Also clothing to hide certain parts of the body, like tummy area. It's interesting. There's a lot of that on my feed. But in essence, magnetic therapy for weight loss, personally, no evidence to show that. And I would not waste my time and money with it personally. But each to their own. And let's go from there. We're here just to help you get 1% better. And that is the aim of today. So let me know what you're going to do to get 1% better today. And if you want more information on our kickstart in January, let me know. And I will see you soon. Off to early morning sessions. Take care and